Hi, Earth Angels. We are in the last few days of Cancer season and approaching Leo season. Get ready to move from the energy of the emotional cardinal water sign to the energy of the gregarious, bold, fixed fire sign. Your social calendar is likely to grow as we get deeper into the summer season. And we continue to have a lot of planetary action that will affect us here on Earth. We experience another beautiful full moon in Capricorn before July ends, and although some aspects of this energy will be similar to the last full moon we had last month, the planetary energy surrounding this lunation is different, which will have us experiencing a new set of circumstances. In this video, I will go over how we will experience this full moon, as well as some notable aspects that are also taking place during this time. Thanks so much for visiting my channel. My name is Pisces Leandra. I'm an astrologer, a wellness professional. On my channel, I share information on major astrological transits and affirmations for self-improvement. I also give personal astrology readings, so please check out the link to my website in the description box if you're interested in booking some time with me. And if you find any of the information I share today helpful, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Now let's dive into this lunation. So we experience another beautiful full moon in Capricorn at 6:17 a.m. on July 21st Eastern Time. And this full moon is very spiritual and powerful, with several planets forming trines and sextiles with each other. For those who aren't aware, trines and sextiles are generally the most positive aspects between two planets. Aspects refer to the distance from one planet to another, and I also like to describe it as how the planets communicate with each other. We will go into some of those notable aspects, but let's talk about full moons first. Full moons occur when the sun and the moon form an opposition. Their energy can be felt 5 days before the exact opposition and 5 days after. Full moons mark endings of cycles, which can lead to new beginnings. They also mark completions and culmination points, usually from what took place from the previous 6 months. Full moons can also reveal things that have been hidden and need to come to light. The moon shines its brightest, and the themes of the sign where the moon resides are in focus. We are experiencing another Capricorn full moon, so those qualities of the determined cardinal earth sign are once again coming up. During this lunation, you may feel more compelled to get serious about your goals, insert some structure in places in your life where they're lacking, and practice self-discipline to help you level up your success. This full moon once again activates the Capricorn-Cancer axis. I have a full explanation of that axis in my first full moon Capricorn video, linking it here for those who want to learn more. The axis info starts around 2 minutes into the video. This axis explores the balance between our need for structure, discipline, and authority with our need for self-love, care from others, nourishment, and emotional fulfillment. Again, more information can be found in that first full moon in Capricorn video. So I shared that we're going to talk about the notable aspects during this lunation. There are quite a few, so let's dive in. So Neptune continues to be retrograde in Pisces until early December. Usually this planet indulges our need for daydreaming and fantasy life. However, with it moving in the opposite direction, you'll be experiencing a more sensible transit that can help you get serious about your life direction and turn some of those daydreams into actual plans. During this full moon, the sun is also aspecting several different planets, giving us a unique planetary environment. On July 18th, the sun in Cancer made an exact sextile with Uranus, our planet of surprises, rebellion, and revolution, which is in Taurus. This aspect is still affecting us and can make our everyday encounters more interesting. Our curiosity and our imagination is ignited, and you may feel more alert, quick-witted, and lively. This is a great time for creative change. On the same day as the Capricorn full moon, the sun trines Neptune in Pisces. This transit could increase your sensitivity to mystical experiences. You may grow a desire to understand things on a deeper level, more spiritual level. It's a great time to dive into spiritual activities. You may feel the urge to put the needs of others ahead of your own as well. For example, you may be asked to assist others with no immediate benefit other than the fact that you know you're helping people. The moon is also making some noticeable aspects. On the day of the full moon, so July 21st, the moon in Capricorn trines Uranus and Taurus. This transit may have you craving emotional excitement, again, getting you out of the routine of your daily life. You could also feel a bit more impulsive and alive. It's a great time to use this energy to make some necessary changes in your personal life. Something to watch out for during moon trining Uranus transits is that unexpected but necessary surprises may be revealed or come up. It may not always be pleasant, but it's usually always necessary. Also on the full moon, the moon sextiles Neptune, making you sensitive to other people's moods. So be mindful of the company you keep. Negative people and bad attitudes will especially exhaust you during this time. If you have any psychic abilities, those gifts may be enhanced during this transit. Overall, this full moon provides a wonderful opportunity to enhance any spiritual or occult gifts you may have. Now let's get into these full moon horoscopes for all 12 signs. Please listen to your rising sign, as that's your guiding light and how you view the world. Also listen to your sun sign, as that's a core energy and a big part of how you show up in the world. Again, I do want to note, if you watched the forecast for the last Capricorn and full moon, some of the horoscopes are going to be similar just because it's another full moon in Capricorn, but there are going to be some nuances based on the planetary action that is happening right now. So let's get started. Capricorns, you all are first. This full moon once again touches on your vitality, identity, life direction, and appearance. Your mood may be high with this full moon as it energizes your first house. You're probably still thinking about your life direction and how you want to get from point A to point B. Capricorns, you are especially determined to conquer some goals during this cycle. You may be contemplating finding a new role, starting a new business, or diving deep into a side hustle. This energy could also manifest in a totally different role in your life that isn't money-making related, like becoming a new parent or a homeowner. No matter the scenario, you are looking to set yourself up for success and security. This full moon also activates your 7th house, so your close relationships are in focus. That Capricorn Cancer axis is encouraging you to evaluate those relationships. Where are you satisfied, and where do you see that you can get some improvements? Sagittarius, for you all, this full moon highlights your values, resources, and earned income. If you didn't receive an income increase during the last full moon, you could see that happening now. The sun is yet again in Cancer, highlighting transformation, other people's money, and spirituality. Your partner may be the one who receives an income increase, which in turn boosts your finances. With the sun here and all the spiritual transits taking place, your desire to dive deep into the occult or all things spiritual will be strong. Your 2nd house of values is highlighted, and the Capricorn Cancer axis also activates your 8th house of transformation. Figuring out how you want to present yourself and what you believe in may be changing. For my Scorpios, this full moon in Capricorn is once again happening in your 3rd house. Communication, short distance travel, and siblings and neighborhoods are highlighted during this time. If you haven't already taken a short trip with close friends or family, you're likely doing so around the full moon. You may be wrapping up a big communication project, whether that's work, family, or neighborhood related. During this time, you could also come in contact with some interesting or surprising people that insert some excitement into your life, as the moon is in a positive aspect with Uranus. This spiritual lunation could also feel even deeper for you, as the Capricorn Cancer axis and the full moon in general is activating your 9th house of wisdom and belief systems. As a Scorpio, you have some spiritual abilities, or at least an affinity for the occult. So those abilities or those feelings are going to grow stronger during this transit. So Libras, this full moon is happening in your 4th house. Family, privacy, and home is focused right now. You may still be feeling the need to be a homebody and spend more time at your house. You're probably finding yourself doing more work around the house, or even just working from home, This Capricorn full moon definitely shines a light on working hard. Capricorn is a cardinal earth sign, encouraging you to get started on tangible projects. So you're likely to complete a lot of projects around the house during this time. The Cancer Capricorn axis is also highlighting your 10th house. So you're probably still riding the wave of getting recognized for all the work you've done at your job or in your community. The axis continues to ask you to evaluate your public and private life. What do you love about each sector, and what would you want to change around each sector? Are they providing you with emotional comfort and tangible security? For my Virgos, you all experience this Capricorn full moon in your 5th house of joy, creativity, and children and romance. How awesome that you get to experience 2 full moons in this sector this year. With the full moon activating your romance sector, that may mean that a new relationship is on the horizon, or one that was initiated the last full moon continues to bloom. Uranus is in a positive aspect with the sun and moon during this transit, so you may meet a person in an unexpected way, or they may stray from your usual type. Whatever the case may be, this person helps you come alive and feel more free. Enjoy the experience and the adventure this person can bring to your life. The sun is still residing in your social sector, so you're likely going out with friends or networking with associates during this time. Lean into any fun adventures or unique situations your social group brings your way during this time. You will definitely make some unique memories and collect fun stories. For my Leos, this full moon in Capricorn is happening in your 6th house of routines, health, and day-to-day work life. You've likely been pretty busy the last couple of months and are ready for a break in your daily work life. This break may come via a new person added to your staff or a big client project coming to an end. It may also be something completely unexpected, as Uranus likes to drop us some surprises. In positive aspects, they're usually needed if disruptive at first. The sun remains in your 12th house of subconscious and spirituality. Neptune is pushing you to lean into your spiritual practice or start one if you don't have a routine in that area. Capricorn's energy of structure and discipline can help you cultivate a meaningful ritual to help you decompress and shake up any stress you may experience in your day-to-day work life. Setting up a spiritual routine will also play favorably in any health goals you may want to achieve, as this full moon also highlights your health during this time. Meditation and divination are excellent ways to tap into this energy. Now it's time for Cancers. Happy birthday to any of you with birthdays in the last few days of the season. Enjoy these last few days. You're feeling lit up and emotionally in tune with the world around you. You are very spiritually gifted. Many of you are psychic. And with the sun and the moon both making positive aspects to Neptune, your gifts are heightened. The veil is lifted for you, my spiritually endowed friends. Put your skills to good use. Definitely enjoy the full moon energy and practice some moon magic. Break out your tarot cards and oracle cards, sit in deep meditation and receive downloads from the universe and your ancestors. The information you receive during this time is bound to be powerful and transformational. You have another Capricorn full moon highlighting your house of marriage, partnerships, and contracts. The Capricorn Cancer axis continues to encourage you to revel in your relationships. You may experience some unusual but welcome surprises in business and romance. The adventures you may experience during this time will reaffirm that you have a solid foundation with the relationships you've established. Enjoy the security you've built with the people that you have formed these close and intimate relationships with. Next up, we have Gemini, and this full moon in Capricorn is happening in your 8th house once again. This full moon taps into your interest in spirituality and all things occult. Use this energy of the full moon to practice some divination, including tarot readings and spell work. If you have spiritual abilities, they will be heightened during this time. If you haven't quite explored your spiritual gifts, this may be the perfect transit to try to test them out and cultivate a practice that helps you strengthen that muscle. The sun is still in Cancer and is highlighting your house of resources, values, and earned income. Because this is a highly spiritual moon, tapping into that Capricorn energy of ambition, structure, and goals, you may be figuring out ways that this spiritual practice and beliefs can enhance your success in different areas of your life. Taurus, you all are experiencing the full moon in Capricorn in your 9th house of long distance travel, wisdom, education, beliefs, and philosophy. With Neptune being in the mix of this full moon, your beliefs and values may be at the front of your mind. You may be digging deeper into subjects that interest you or hobbies that you've always wanted to try out. This is a great time to start a new course that gets your intellectual gears going. You may also have the urge to dive headfirst into a stronger spiritual or religious practice. The sun is in your 3rd house, so there's likely a lot happening in your neighborhood or with your family. You might also be planning to take a short trip with close friends and family near water. It's a quick but memorable trip where you enjoy the company of those you love spending time with. Great conversations on unusual topics or unique experiences are bound to take place during this short trip close to home. For my Aries risings and suns, you all are experiencing this full moon in your 10th house of awards, career, and recognition. You continue to earn recognition for all the hard work you've been putting in at your job or around your community. Capricorn rules structure and authority, so you've likely caught the attention of your company's leadership or important people around your community. In case it didn't happen during the last full moon, this full moon likely brings the end to a big work project. It's also likely that you receive some kind of reward or more recognition for the part that you played. The sun is still in your 4th house, so work and home is likely busy for you. You continue to think about the time and effort you put into both your home and your work life. Is it balanced? Do you desire to spend more time with loved ones after putting so much effort into your work or community life? Think about it. For my Pisces, you enjoy another full moon in your 11th house of groups, friends, and hopes and wishes. You can experience some interesting situations or conversations with a group of friends or colleagues. You're looking for fun and exciting opportunities during this transit, and the people you associate with can make that happen. To be mindful of your energy during this time, absorbing others' feelings and mood is easy to do with the sun and the moon aspecting Neptune. Enjoy being social, but also protect your energy and recharge when you're feeling drained. That is important. The sun is also lighting up your 5th house of joy, creativity, children, and romance. Your creativity continues to flow with Uranus in the mix. You could be launching a unique or unusual business or design. Your romance sector is affected once again. You could meet someone in an unexpected environment or connect with someone unusual. Maybe they're not your typical type. Have some fun and explore the possibilities with a new and exciting love interest. And finally, we have Aquarius. The Capricorn full moon is happening in your 12th house. Spirituality is a big 12th house topic, and with the trines and sextiles to Neptune from the sun and the moon, you are diving deeper into your spiritual practice. Use this full moon to tap into any spiritual gifts you may have. Definitely practice some divination, whether that's tarot, oracle cards, or astrology. I would encourage you to use the full moon, do some meditation, use your subconscious. You will be able to receive some spiritual downloads, listen to your inner voice and the universe. They'll help you sort out some issues where you may currently be stuck. Your day-to-day work life and health is also being activated during this full moon. So Capricorn energy is likely motivating you to enact positive change in both areas of your life. You may experience some unexpected twists and turns at your job with Uranus in the mix, but it's nothing you can't handle. And it will honestly make work life more lively and interesting. Although Venus is no longer making a conjunction with the sun like we saw the last Capricorn full moon, you're probably still feeling good health-wise. Take advantage of this energy to keep your health on track. This is still a great time to review your goals and what motivates you the most. So those are the horoscopes for all 12 signs. If what you heard today was helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel. That's how other people are able to find my videos. I also give personal astrology readings, so check out my website in the description box if you're interested in booking some time. Have a wonderful week. I really appreciate you tuning in. Thank you so much.